Hi guys, Little Shoulder here, and today I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite 3DS games. I just want to start out by saying that this is in no way, shape, or form fact. This is my opinion, so I'm not saying that these are the best 3DS games, they're just my personal favorite 3DS games. So I'm going to go from least favorite to most favorite, but these are still my 10 favorite games, if that makes sense. Okay, so number 10, I'm going to go with Miitopia. I know this is kind of a weird choice because I know a lot of people don't really like the Mii games, but I used to go to school in a city where I had to do 2 hours on a train every day, so I got really into Street Pass. Like, I've finished all the games. I did the gardening game, the one with the swords, up until when I stopped religiously checking it, I had all the puzzle pieces. So yeah, after clocking in about 200 hours on Street Pass, I'm kind of a fan of Mii's. So yeah, I really like this game. It's really funny. You make your own Mii who goes on a little adventure with other Mii's that you make. And so I had my Mii, my boyfriend's Mii, my sister's Mii, and my friend's Mii, and they had little skits. And it was a good time. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I recommend that game. And my number 9 is, everybody's gonna be really mad at me for this one, but I really like Triforce Heroes. I know it's a bad game when you don't have anybody to play it with, but when I was playing it, I was really good friends with this girl, and we played the entire thing together. So as long as you have one cooperating team member, this game is ridiculously fun. The multiplayer is amazing on it, and so yeah, if it wasn't for the experience that I had with it, it probably would not have made this list. However, personally, I'm a huge fan of this game. My number 8, is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked. This game is rated T, but I really feel like it should be rated M. People die horrendous deaths in it, but it's really good. It's a typical Shin Megami Tensei game, so you're trying to stop the apocalypse from happening. It's pretty much like a Fire Emblem meets Persona, because it's like a tile-based strategy game, but like the characters and the music are all very Persona. They're very fleshed out. It's just a really cool game. I really recommend it. So number 7 is Yokai Watch. I was very excited for this to be released in the States. I followed it pretty religiously when it was released in Japan, and when I found out that it was coming here, I was really stoked. A lot of people try to compare it to Pokemon, but it is nothing like Pokemon. They could not be more different. The gameplay is completely different. The overworld is completely different. So if you like the idea of fighting monsters and stuff, but you don't want to play a Pokemon game, definitely check out Yokai Watch. Very good game. Okay, so my number 6 is Fire Emblem Awakening. I had never played a Fire Emblem game before I played this, and it definitely turned me on to the series. I am a big Fire Emblem fan now because of this game. And it was also my first tile-based strategy game, and now I look for them. Like, I seek out tile-based strategy games because I'm so into Fire Emblem now. Yeah, the characters are good. Story's okay. It's a typical Fire Emblem game, so, you know, it's not great, but it's good. Yeah, so that's why it's my number 6. Number 5 is my favorite Zelda game for the 3DS, which is A Link Between Worlds. It's very reminiscent of A Link to the Past, but, you know, it's like a newer take. I really liked all the characters. Ravio was really interesting. Hilda was really interesting. I liked the low roll versus high roll kind of thing where you could switch between the two, and there was really never a dull moment. In between dungeons, you were able to do a lot of different side quests, which I really enjoyed. I thought the gameplay was really good too, where you could like kind of merge onto the wall. So yeah, that's why it's my number 5. My number 4 is Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was a very good game. The only reason it's not like higher on the list is because I like gym battles. I don't really like that it's a trial now. I thought that was kind of weird, but overall it was really good. I really like Alola. I like the new Alolan Pokemon, and yeah, it's just a really good entry. The story is really good. I didn't like how text heavy it was. It was just a little too much for me. It was a lot of reading, so that's why it's not higher, but it was a good one. I really hope that the next Kanto remake they have has Lily in it, because I think that would be a really cool way to tie in the story from X and Y. But they better remake Sinnoh first. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video because an ambulance was driving by and I didn't want that in my video. So yeah, my number 3 pick is Kid Icarus Uprising. This game was a huge surprise to me. I am not a fan of Kid Icarus on the NES, but this game is phenomenal. It's hilarious. It's got really good gameplay because it's like a third-person shooter, and so like half the level you're on the ground and then the other half you're in the air, and all the bosses were really fun. And yeah, Palutena's hilarious. They break the fourth wall all the time. They talk about the fact that you're playing the game, so I don't know. I just really liked it. And it's like if you're not paying attention for 2 seconds, you're gonna miss something that they say that's hilarious. So yeah, it's a really good game. I would have put it higher on the list, but it's only like 14 hours long, so I couldn't justify putting a 14-hour game at the top of it. So number 3 for this one. My second favorite game for the 3DS is Pokemon X and Y. I played Y. I didn't play X. I have it, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. This game was really cool because it was like the first 3D Pokemon game, and then you can customize your characters. Pokemon and Mew was really, really cool. So I was a huge fan of this game. I thought it was really good, and I played it for hours and hours and hours, and Wonder Trade was an awesome thing for them to add. I don't know, Pokemon X and Y is really, really good, so that's why it earned the number 2 spot. So before I tell you what my number 1 game is, I have some honorable mentions that I left on the floor, and they are Fire Emblem Echoes, because this game is great. The only reason it's not higher on the list is because I'm an idiot and I'm playing it on hard classic, so I'm stuck on a mission and I cannot beat it. So, just me being dumb. But yeah, really, really good game. Had I beaten it, it probably would have taken the place of Awakening, but I can't put a game on this list that I haven't even finished. And then another game that I really, really enjoyed but did not beat was Bravely Default. I played 40 hours of it, and then they were like, hey, do all of that again. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do all of that again. So that's why it's not higher on, it's why it's not on the list, because I'm stupid. Why would you do that to a really good game? It's beautiful. Everything about it is really good, and then they want you to do everything again, and I don't like that. That's really stupid. So yeah, that's why that didn't make the list. But my number 1 favorite 3DS game is Animal Crossing New Leaf. I have 1,500 hours on this game. I have 2 copies of it because my first one has 4 villagers, and I wanted to make a new town. So yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf definitely is my favorite 3DS game. Yeah, it reinvented the entire Animal Crossing series. You're no longer just a villager. You're the mayor. You get to make all the decisions, and I think that that's awesome. So yeah, that's why that earned the number 1 spot as my favorite 3DS game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But, you know, wouldn't be a little shoulder video if we did not open up a Pokemon card. So I bought a bunch of booster packs today, and I'm going to put them all in a little baggie, and we're going to pull one out at random, and whichever one I pull out is the one we're going to open. So yeah. Thanks. Hey guys, okay, so I went to Target before I filmed this video, and I bought these booster packs, and this one's really cool because it's kind of old. It's from Black and White. I don't know why that was still at Target, but it was. So yeah, I'm gonna put them all in this brown bag, and then I'm gonna pick one at random, and I'm gonna do that at the end of every video, I think, from now on. I think that would be a really cool touch. So yeah, let me mix this up. See, so that way you know it's random. Stick my hand in, and we got Primal Clash. I am a very big fan of Primal Clash. Let me just get my knife out, because that's how we do Pokemon cards here. at the Little Shelter household. Oh, I just ripped one. Okay, don't use a knife, I guess, even though that's how I always do it. Okay, let's take out my code first. It's white, so hopefully it'll be a good deck. Let me pull these out. It's the X and Y, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright, and just a regular rare. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Super not exciting at all. Okay, well, thank you.